Hello everyone, I'll walk you through the contest problems, give you the solutions and the answers and a little bit of explanation. So our first problem here loops from 0 up until k equals 5, so that's 4 times, okay, while k is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, the body of the loop will go. This is short for sum equals sum plus the value of k, which is our loop variable. And if you go through that process, that means you're going to add into sum 0, then you're going to add 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and that will end your loop. Once it gets to 5, it does not add 5 to the sum, so that is 10, giving you the answer of B. Number 2, you can ignore all of this garbage because all that's happening is what is the final value of J after this loop is done. When will this loop end? At 100, it will not have ended. It's not till J equals 101, since this is going up by 1, that this loop will end, and that's what they're asking for. What is the final value of J? And that is 101, which is C. Number 3. If you follow this code, what's happening is m is going down by 1 every time this loop goes. It ends when m is 6, okay? It starts at 10. Every time but 7 for the loop variable m, it will simply add 1, okay? That means p will start the first time through the loop when m is 10. That means p is 1. Next time p is 2. Next time p is 3. And then when it goes the next time, m will be 7. If you follow that, that means p is 3, m is 7. So now p is 10, okay? M then subtracts 1, gets to 6, and the loop is done. So the answer that p will be when this loop is done is 10, which is A. What you're looking for here is starting at 1. So this one can go away. Okay, you want this to end at 9. Okay, this will get to 9. This will get to 9, but it's only going up by 1, and we only want the odds. So it can't be this one. Okay, this one ends while j is less than or equal to 9, goes up by 2, starts at 1. This one starts at 1, goes up till 9, goes up by 2. So it's B and D, which is the answer E. Number 5, this is an endless loop. I'm just going to say it right off the bat, because if I add B++ at the end of this loop, remember that's how for loops work, and right before that I subtract 1 from B, if that's my loop variable, this is an endless loop. It will never stop. Moving right along, so this is not a super important question, but it's a bug. If you accidentally put a semicolon after your loop, this is not tied to the loop. The q equals q plus 1, but the loop still goes. So p gets up to 5 before this loop fails, so p is 5, okay? And q still executes and goes up by 1, but it's just not tied to the loop, so q is 6. That means the answer is A. And finally, something that we'll talk more about in a coming section, a loop within a loop. So just talk you through this process. This is a loop that goes 4 times, okay? Whatever is in between those brackets, okay, here to here, will go 4 times. Well, it just so happens that the thing going 4 times is another loop, okay? This loop goes 10 times, okay? So that means every time this loop goes, count goes up by 10. So the first time the J loop is 0, your count gets to 10, okay? The next time J goes, okay, when J is 1, this count goes to 20, okay? The next time it goes, J is 2, which is still less than 4. This goes to 30. Finally, it goes the third when J is 3. 3 is less than 4. It goes to 40, okay? Then once J gets to 4, the outer loop ends, and it goes down to this println statements. And what this means is take the value of count and then subtract 1, okay? So that means it's going to print out 40, then subtract 1. So this will be 39. And since there's no println statement here, it'll print it out right next to it. So that's why the answer is D. As always, reach out to me if you have any questions or need some help.